Welcome to part 2 of basic buildings, sorry. Today we're going to show the best builds for the pro, and then we're going to show it through all the way through steel builds. So, well, first of all, a pro would be like this with brick. They'd get halfway to the side. Then right here. And, you might have heard a thing on the other side, but that was not what you heard. You have to keep building right here. This is one of the hardest builds to ever build. And you can build either way down here, see? And then you build right there. And yes, they can attack you from the other side, but that's if they do. And see, it's a bit harder to get to their build now. And all that, so be aware. And now it's a bit harder to knock them down because now look, this is how much there is now right here, and this is gonna take a long time to knock down. So basically that is a big build. Look at this, look at it on the map. It's not even crappy at all. I could build this in a real game faster than this, but like I'm showing you the basics of how to build it. Like if you were like a noob or something, I'm showing you how to do this. I'm not calling you a bot because then people are gonna get mad at me and they're not gonna watch my videos. So none of you are bots yet until you start rampaging at me that my videos are trash. So anyways, let me get to the point. Alright, let me see here. I hate how people like don't. Okay, now we're gonna get to the metal part. Okay, so this is the best build I've ever done. You can do any kind of building for the noob, but I told you there's ways to do it easier. Now I know it looks like an old build, but that's not what it is. A noob's build for steel is probably gonna look like this. Now, it might not look stable, but it's actually really significant, and it's really strong. Look how strong it is. Holding up that much weight is really hard to do, but this is the metal build, so I'm gonna knock all this down. Yeah, all this is gonna be hard to knock down a noob's steel building. It's really hard to do it from a noob too. Alright, steel is the most powerful material you can ever place down. By the way, guys, look. Wood is easy to find. Stone is kind of easier, but it gives you less materials. And the metal is the hardest. And it gives you only like 5 metal each time you break something. If it's big though, then oh well. But this is gonna be a people that are normal to the game. Now I know it looks crappy still, but like watch this. It's not the same as the other build. It looks like this because it's a dynamic. It's a dynamic build. And without dynamic builds, you would basically be dead in a storm, but battle dynamics are basically people who wants to be robots. So yeah, that isn't important to this video, but you know, it's something I can share with you guys. Anyways, guys, let's put the base down. Now this time there's gonna be an even stronger vibe. See, now this is formal, and the pro will be like at least, but this is what normal people would build it like if you were in a real game. That's why you see like in trailers the builds are like this mostly, because I go through trailers to find out what I can do and put in my very own YouTube channel. But this is my first video, but actually it's my second because I'm recording a second part. So hope you guys subscribe and like the video, but you don't have to. Like I said, I'm not one of those people. Anyways, I'm kind of like deep throating right now, so don't worry about this. Alright, my voice is hurting. Let me break all this down and I'll show you the last part for the pros to build like a pro. And then I'll post these 2 videos on YouTube, which would be really exciting. And you guys hopefully will subscribe. I hope so. I hope so. It would be cool if you did, guys. Alright, let's put that down. Alright, down. Alright, that took me a long time to knock all that down, but that was a strong build, guys, and I hope you learned your lesson of how strong things can be. Finally, the pros are not easy to knock down. They're on a different side like this because they want to trick you and get you off. So they want to take you off the side. They want to trick you to knowing that you're in a maze. And they're going to shoot you down right away. So what you need to be aware of is that they have this kind of build when you're fighting them. Well, that's if you run into anyone that does this. And they make a little room right here so that way they can drink their drink or whatever they need. And then there's the box that they put you in. And then be aware of there's a lot of stuff here. See, look, this is what it looks like when you first find one of these guys. Now, it doesn't look like too much, but look at this. Watch, just watch. It's quite hard, huh? Yeah, pros are really hard to get to when they're on metal size, so you need to knock all this down, and that's the last build I can teach you guys. So now I can start doing my actual own videos, but first I have to show you all my I hope I get a code pretty soon for my Fortnite channel, and I really do, dude. I have my own battle royale, and hopefully they make it a formal thing to where cause oh shoot, someone's coming. Well, I'm gonna mute them because they probably have a mic. Okay, guys, you cannot hear them now. This is a YouTube video. DJI? Can you hear me? Right here. Can you hear me? You do realize you're gonna be on YouTube, right? Because this is a video I was making about showing people how to build. This is my first video, dude. And since you don't have a mic, basically you can probably be in some of my videos. Because then I won't have to hear you cuss or anything. So you're fine. But anyways, can you help me destroy this? Because this is the end of the video. Oh shoot, can you not break it? Hold on, let me see if I can, dang it, whatever. Alright, whatever, I'll break it down. Alright. And then we can do some fun build battles and stuff after this, if you want to. But first I have to upload these and stuff, so yeah. I'll make them a bit more interesting later on in my videos, my 6th video is when I'm gonna start using Share Factory probably. Alright, let's go. Dang, this build is really hard to knock down. Alright guys, hopefully you subscribe, turn on that bell, and like the video, but you don't have to, like I said through the other ones. And goodbye, my laddies.